Hey y'all, welcome to another video. I'm doing my makeup in natural light today, and I wasn't gonna make a video today, but I just got on because I've been wearing the Kosas foundation for a bit and it has been amazing, like really perfect match and looks phenomenal on the skin. Today I decided to wear Rare. I haven't worn it in a while and it is garbage compared to the Kosas. My goodness, like I did a wear test actually. The first time I wore the Kosas one with versus the Rare and the Sephora Clean foundation, and they kind of were similarly, I think, but like the Kosas looked better, and my skin is doing really well right now. So I know the reason the Rare looks like garbage is not because of my skin. And anyways, I put it on today and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, definitely Kosas, like big difference. Kosas is much better. And this is a natural light, like there's no artificial lights or anything, but you can see right here I have like, it's not a pore, but it's like a, I don't know, like a scratched out pimple that I've had for many years. But you could see the yellow where the foundation set in there, and that is exactly how the rest of my face looks, which like the little pores are hard to see, but that's how the rest of my face looks. And it's just like, ugh, like I have the newest iPhone, but like the camera, maybe if I had like a regular camera, which I do, I need to set it up, but like it creased everywhere in my forehead. Like that's that's awful. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here basically to say that if you're in between Kosas and Rare Beauty, please don't waste your money and get the Rare Beauty. Like it's, I guess it's an okay foundation. It's not like the worst I've ever seen, but it's pretty bad. Like definitely get the Kosas if you're in between them. I think the Kosas is $10 more, but the way it looks, I mean, you don't want to wear makeup if it's gonna look like garbage, because that's just defeats the whole purpose. Your face without makeup is probably gonna look better. So I'll turn on a light. It's clinging to every single peach fuzz. It sits in every single pore. Everywhere in here you could see where I have any line, and I applied as little foundation as I could because I know if I have to apply less to like my trouble areas. Honestly, I almost just want to take this off and put the Kosas one on. I think that's what I'll do because this is gross. So let's change that. Okay, we are back in natural light. I turned the light off. Now that I wasted like 15-20 minutes, I have to speed through the rest of the makeup. I have 20 minutes, so let's do this. Going in with Kosas. I do one pump across all my entire face. I am not using a primer. I don't usually use primers. I also haven't found one that's good. And I found that this foundation works really well with both a sponge and a brush. And this brush is like slightly damp from yesterday, so yeah. You'll obviously get a little bit more coverage with a brush, but I think it's quicker with a beauty blender, and I am running out of time. And actually, I think I'm gonna turn my light on because I need to see a little bit better. It's a little gloomy out today. Oh my gosh, this is just like so much better. It looks so amazing. It looks like my skin. Oh man, this is what you want foundation to look like. And it's gonna set. I'm not gonna powder it because I know it'll set down. I definitely want to get rid of my Rare Beauty. Like I don't want to be wasting time on that because dang. Okay, I got a few new things. I might powder a little bit because I'm putting on powder bronzers and stuff. So I got a couple new palettes from Pacifica yesterday. And I love the shade of this bronzer because it's like just like a very neutral brown but then I think it actually kind of got muddy on me. So let me see. Let's see. I'll powder just a tiny bit. I'm just using my 100% pure as usual until I'm almost done with it, but it's taking me forever. I've had it I think since 2018. Like this powder just keeps on giving. Granted, I only do my makeup like twice a week or like 3 times a month. And I really want to try the Kosas powder and the Say powder. So I'm waiting to use this up because I have no more space and I would like to keep all of my makeup where I can see it and know what I have to use. Okay, it's still a little bit tacky, but I'm not trying to powder it really. I just don't want the powder bronzers to be patchy. Okay. I need to hurry. So I've been loving this Zaria blush brush for blush and bronzers. So I'm gonna make sure. Okay. I really like this color because it's a lot lighter than the other one that I got. But I'm also just kind of worried that like it's gonna make me look muddy. But I think if I can go in with a light hand, it'll be okay. So I'll try it. I also like this brush from Elf, their pointed powder brush. I think if I go any heavier, even though I love this color because it's not warm, it's not red, it's not, I mean like it is warm-ish, but it's not like orange, it's not red. It's got like the perfect neutral undertone. It's not too pigmented, but I think if I go in with a little bit more, it can look muddy. So I'm gonna leave it there, and then if I want to bronze more, I'll use a different undertone. But for blush, I actually like that blush as well on the bottom there. I got a few blushes from Almay yesterday, which I both really like these. And I tried this Burt's Bees blush, which looks super similar to this one. And like you can see their colors are a tiny bit different. This one's lighter, but on my face, I can't tell the difference. So I'm gonna keep trying both of those. And I'm gonna try this blush today from the palette. I'm just trying to even them out. I got a little too much on that side. This is a really pretty color though. I really like it. I forgot to put bronzer up here, so I'll just put whatever's left on my brush from the blush and bronzer. I'm a very low maintenance makeup person, as you can see. I also don't really know what I'm doing, but as long as everything is blended and I don't look like a clown, I'm good. I also don't usually like blush that's too pink because that's kind of the whole point of me wearing foundation is I don't like that my like cheeks are super red. I think I might have done a little overboard, but I think it'll also kind of fade. Anyways, I gotta speed through this. Let's see, shadow. I think I'll just do one shade, something light and like neutral. I think I'll go in with this palette from Bella Pierre. I just love how many neutral shades there are in here. So let's see. I think I'll go in with this shade right here. They don't have names. I also didn't prep my lids, but like I said, I'm a very like basic makeup person, so I like to prep my lids because they're like they're a little bit brighter and I think look nicer, but I gotta hurry. And then I'll go in with actually this palette that I got from Pacifica yesterday. I really like these highlighter shades in here, and not for the highlight, because these are like, I think they're called like radiance powders. This shade right here, not for the highlight, but for eyeshadow. And then this one's like a really pretty inner corner, the second one. So I'm gonna use those in my eyes right now. I think just with a finger. And then I think I'll go in with the brown liner. Just spraying down a brush for the inner corner color. Alright. Most of my brushes have been cleaned recently. It's so nice. All right, and then I want to go in with the brown liner. Let's do, I also bought a couple liners from Almay yesterday. This is the Black Amethyst. I love it so much. And this is the Black Raisin, and the top broke off yesterday, but it's like a burgundy purple brown. I really like it. I think I'll use a regular brown today though. Let's see. I have this brown crayon from Flower Beauty. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with Thrive mascara because I know that is my like foolproof. And then I didn't even do concealer today, and then sometimes I'll go in with the Rare Beauty mascara on top of this one. For lips, I'm gonna use this Dr. House. Let me make sure it's the right one. Oh yeah, I have two and they're very similar. I was about to use this one. I wanted to use this one. This is number 13. It's kind of like a nude. Whoops. And that was under 15 minutes. And actually, I think I literally used mostly this palette for most of the face. So there you go. If you've also tried any of this stuff, or if you agree with the whole Kosas versus Rare Beauty situation, let me know. I hope you enjoyed this. But yeah, makeup can be fun, fast, and easy, low maintenance, as long as you have good product.